United States of America, commonly known as United States or America. It is the world's third largest country and slightly smaller than the entire continent of Europe. It is located between Canada and Mexico. Land area is 9.834 million square kilometer. It is composed of 50 states. Like New York, a global finance and culture center. Washington, D.C. is the U.S. capital, compact city on the Potomac River, bordering the states of Maryland and Virginia. Chicago is known for influential architecture. And Los Angeles, Hollywood is famed for filmmaking. With a population of 331,195,364 people and still increasing. United States is a federal republic and a representative democracy. Also known as federal state is a political entity characterized by a union of partially self-governing provinces, states, or other regions under a central federal government or federalism. The United States Declaration of Independence is the statement adopted by the Second Continental Congress meeting at the Pennsylvania State House, also known as Independence Hall, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. On July 4, 1776, the Declaration announced that the 13 colonies at war with the Kingdom of Great Britain would regard themselves as the 13 independent sovereign states, no longer under British rule. With the Declaration, these new states took a collective first step toward forming the United States of America. The United States is a highly developed country with the world's largest economy by nominal gross domestic product or GDP, and second largest economy by PPP or purchasing power parity, accounting for approximately a quarter of global GDP. Although its population is only 4.3% of the world's total, the US holds 31% of total wealth in the world. The largest share of global wealth concentrated in a single country. Very high in measures of socio-economic performance, including average wage, human development, per capita gross domestic product, and worker productivity. The United States is the foremost military power in the world, making up a third of global military spending, and is a leading political, cultural, and scientific force internationally. In economics, goods are materials that satisfy human wants and provide utility. In 2018, total US trade with foreign countries was $5.6 trillion, that was $2.5 trillion in exports and $3.1 trillion in imports. Export is a good or service produced in one country that is brought by someone in another country. The major examples of export is automobiles are next at 9% or $159 billion of all goods exported. The big three US automakers were GM, Ford, and Chrysler until the 2008 financial crisis. The auto bailout forced them to become more efficient and globally competitive. Import, bringing goods or services into a country. Most of the petroleum imported by the US is crude oil. In the third quarter of 2018, the US imported roughly 10.2 million barrels of petroleum per day, with the largest amounts coming from Canada and Saudi Arabia. Product. In marketing, a product is an object or system made available for consumer use. Lockheed Martin Corporation is an American global aerospace, defense, security, and advanced technologies company with worldwide interests. Service. A service is a transaction in which no physical goods are transferred from the seller to the buyer. 911 is the official emergency number in the United States and Canada. By state law, education is compulsory over an age range starting between 5 and 8 and ending somewhere between ages 16 and 18. These welfare programs funded by the federal government